A lot of tension has risen after United States and Israel have launched coordinated strikes on Iranian military and strategic targets. And they say that the goal is to neutralize security threats that are linked to Iranian missile and nuclear programs. Have you seen the missiles that they have, the one they call Fatah Kaiba or Kaiba Shakan? These are missiles that they claim cannot be intercepted because of the way they are built. And I smell World War III somewhere. Why do we need to keep on poking people's noses, especially people who are making this kind of missiles?
Now Iran has unveiled its deadliest weapon yet, the stealthy, long-range Kaiba Shakan missile.
So now, Iran has retaliated. It has hit Israel, and this has brought a serious escalation of tension between the two long rivals. So what's going to happen next? The biggest immediate risk is the regional escalation. And this is where many countries that are within the region could be affected. Countries like Lebanon, where Hezbollah operates, then we have Syria, we have Iraq, and we have the Persian Gulf. Some of us don't even know how this war is going to affect us. Look at the Persian Gulf, especially around the Strait of Hormuz. This is a critical global oil shipping route. And if this area is disrupted in whatever way, if there's war around this area, that means there's no shipping of oil and gases. And it means the prices of oil and gases across the world is going to spike, affecting everybody wherever you are. Then what if we can manage the oil and gas prices being hiked? Can we manage the second risk, which is the proxy wars? Because Iran has the greatest influence across the Middle East, and Israel has the greatest backing of the Western powers. So that means conflicts can still spread without this becoming a direct war. It can spread indirectly before it becoming a full projected war across the major powers. The second question is, can this lead to World War III? And what does the analysts say?
What we know so far. The US and Israel have launched a series of coordinated strikes on Iran, which the Pentagon is calling Operation Epic Fury. President Donald Trump says major combat operations aim to annihilate Iran's naval sites and has vowed the regime will never have a nuclear weapon.
I don't think many people expected that Iran will directly strike. All the US bases in the Gulf countries will be...
At this stage, a full global war, to be precise, a World War III is unlikely. But it doesn't mean that it is impossible. It is possible. But if you look at world biggest powers like Russia and China, they are carefully calculating their involvement, because what stops world wars is mostly the mutual differences and economic consequences. Are we ready as a world to face the economic consequences, especially countries that are not involved in either of these, like Africa? So what we can do now? Absolutely nothing. I can do nothing. Some continents like Africa can do nothing, because we're just watching the diplomatic pressure being intensified, especially in the coming days. I don't think this is going to cool down anytime soon, but we just watch closely, watch with keenness, be safe. What else can we do? Oh, we can subscribe, hit the sub button, and support this podcast, at least until... See you on the next one.